Hi friends, welcome to my channel Happiness as a Choice which deals with stress management. Today I'll be sharing with you all about positive parenting using NLP technique, and this is the third series of positive parenting where I am going to share with you all another tips for which will help the parents to deal with the kids in a stressful situation. Like most of the parents complain that their child is acting stubborn and not listening to them, not doing anything at home and in a very stressful mind is always there, getting irritated for no reason at all. That means the child is really stressed and is acting stubborn and not listening to the parents. But we should not blame the child, and it is actually the fault of the parents for being stubborn with the child. The child learns stubbornness from the parents only. For example, if the child is not in a mood to study and is watching TV or he's playing and he asks the parents for 10 or 15 minutes more, but the parents doesn't try to understand his interest in playing at that moment of time and starts shouting at the child and starts acting stubborn with the child, and that's what how when the child is starting his stubbornness within, he starts thinking, if my parents are not listening to me, why should I listen to them? So that stubbornness is created in the child's mind. So if we want the child not to be stubborn, we have to stop being stubborn. So in that place, where we are going to do, we have to become conscious of our unconscious pattern that is running in our mind. We are acting stubborn because we are in a negative state of mind. And what the NLP does, it helps us to get over our negative emotions by helping us to become aware of our unconscious pattern that is running a different level of a mind. So if we become conscious about our unconscious mind, then we are in a positive state and we become resourceful, so that we can also make the child resourceful. So for the child not to be stubborn, we have to stop being stubborn with the child. If he's asking for 5 or 10 minutes more, give him 5 or 10 minutes more. Otherwise, if you forcefully make him to do anything, what he does, he will never study. Suppose you put up the TV and he will just go and bang the door and close the door, and he will not go to study immediately. That has a reaction in his mind. Because every action has a equal and opposite reaction according to Newton's. So we have to act according to what reaction we are going to get. So that is how if we stop being stubborn with the child stop being stubborn with us. So what NLP does, it helps us to change a communication pattern with the child. And when you start giving the child choices, the choices should be healthy. Like if you ask the child, do you want to study chemistry or physics? The child will immediately say, I'm not going to study anything. But if you change your communication pattern, but we keep our value same. We parents, we have to keep the value same, but we have to change the communication pattern in dealing with the child to get a win-win situation. For example, if we ask the child, are you going to study today and tomorrow you're going to watch the movie? So the child immediately starts respecting your criteria. So in both in this case, what happens? Both the parents and the kids are respected in their model of the world. So it's always better to give them choices. And in NLP, what happens? In NLP technique, what happens? A lot of choices is given to the persons in a relationship, so that in case of a parent and child relationship, he can make better use of those choices and become resourceful. We have our own goal is to make the child resourceful, means to make the child happy. If he becomes once resourceful, then he definitely is going to do well and definitely going to improve. And remember, we have to give a child healthy choices. If you tell them, you study and do whatever I am saying, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do, in that case what happens, the child is no more in your hands and he doesn't listen to you all the time. So we have to give them healthy choices. For example, you can ask him, do you want me to make puri or upma for you? But never ask that whatever you say I'm going to make for you. So in that case, we are going to have a control over our kids and use our communication pattern in such a manner so that we can bring about a change in the thought process of the child, and which really helps us in dealing with the kids in a stressful situation. And for next tips, stay connected with me and do watch my next series. Till then, bye.
आपको मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कीजिए, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, पास में बेल आइकन ज़रूर दबाइए ताकि हर एक वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलता रहेगा। फैमिली फ्रेंड्स लोगों के साथ शेयर करना मत भूलिए मेरे दोस्त।